Driven with Amanda DeVoe.
A local educator laid off because of the pandemic is still finding a way to inspire children through her love of writing. In this installment of Driven, Dr. Jasmine Killebrew shows us how a historic election in the social justice movement is helping her reach the minds of young people. So help me God. The moment Vice President Kamala Harris was inaugurated was not just historical, but inspirational for Dr. Jasmine Killebrew.
Even at my age, it was like, Jasmine, you're at this place, but you still can follow your dreams as well.
It's what inspired the Mobile native to write her children's book, There Is a Girl Headed to the White House.
They would expect to be encouraged, inspired.
Killebrew lost her principal job last year at a tuition-based school because of the pandemic.
I was like, well, whoa, I've had this amazing year. What do I do now? And writing had been something that I was passionate about since I was a child.
So she put pen to paper, using her passion to reach young people. The book has sold more than 5,000 copies nationwide since it was published back in August.
Because a lot of times we get lost in careers and raising families and being a spouse and our relationships and our family, and we kind of forget our first love. So what it did is it allowed me to get back to something that I was passionate about that had been lying pretty dormant in my life.
Not only does she write stories of inspiration, but ones that she says foster painful yet necessary conversations. Killebrew's new book, Don't Forget My Name, comes a year after the death of Ahmaud Arbery, a black man who was shot while jogging after being suspected of burglary by white neighbors in Georgia. The book aims to shine light on racial injustice in America by highlighting victims of violence and police brutality.
One of the things that I'm trying to do is not just have representation in literature, which I felt I didn't have growing up in a positive light, but also to take relevant situations and relevant circumstances that we're actually going through, like current events, and bringing those things to light as well.
As kids turn the pages, she wants the representation to be clear from the words to the images. Both books are illustrated by people of color.
I'm excited to be able to spark a conversation, to tell their story so that young people can read about these situations so that history doesn't repeat itself.
And if you want to get your hands on a book from Dr. Killebrew, we have all of that information on our website at WKRG.com.